You did it. You finally brought home that new electric car. You're picturing smooth, silent drives, instant acceleration, and the undeniable satisfaction of never standing at a gas pump again. It's an incredible feeling. But almost immediately, something else creeps in. Charging. A maze of new terms. Level 1, Level 2, kilowatts, NACS, J1772. Suddenly, every option looks complicated and expensive, and the last thing you want is to spend hundreds, even thousands, on the wrong setup. But here's the part almost no one tells you. The safest, simplest, and cheapest charging solution might already be sitting in your trunk. And if you do decide to upgrade, choosing the right charger is far easier than it looks when you understand the essentials. Welcome to the Plug-in Report, where we break down the EV world in plain language and help you make smart decisions without the confusion or the sales pressure. Today, we're giving you the definitive, no-nonsense guide to choosing the perfect home EV charger for your vehicle and for your wallet. Let's get into it. Before you spend a single dollar, let's start with the charger you may already have. Many EVs still include a Level 1 charging cable, though some automakers are quietly phasing them out or selling them as accessories. Level 1 is as simple as charging gets. It plugs into any standard 120-volt outlet, the exact outlet you'd use for a phone charger, toaster, or lamp. There's no installation cost, no electrician, no setup. You plug it in and it works. But here's the trade-off: speed, or the lack of it. Level 1 adds roughly 2 to 5 miles of range per hour. That means a 40-mile daily commute, 8 to 10 hours of charging a full battery from empty, 40 to 60 hours. This is too slow for many EV owners, but not for everyone. Level 1 works well if you, drive a plug-in hybrid with a small battery. Have a short daily commute, ideally under 30 miles. Can plug in every single night without fail. Are still learning your driving patterns and want to avoid upfront costs. For many new owners, starting with Level 1 is a smart, risk-free way to understand your real charging needs. But for full EV drivers, the limitations often become restrictive, especially when life gets busy. Which brings us to the upgrade that transforms EV ownership. Level 1 requires discipline. You must plug in every night, and there's no room for surprises. If you get home late or forget to plug in, you can easily start the next day with too little range. Long trips become more complicated, and that's when most EV owners decide to move to a Level 2 charger. A Level 2 charger uses a 240-volt circuit, the same type used by electric dryers or ovens, and the jump in performance is dramatic. Instead of adding 2 to 5 miles per hour, Level 2 typically delivers 20 to 45 miles of range per hour. That means a 40-mile commute, recovered in about an hour. A full charge, 4 to 10 hours depending on battery size. This eliminates range anxiety. Plug in at night, and every morning you wake up to a full battery, no drama, no stress. But Level 2 does come with a cost. Most homes require a dedicated 240-volt circuit, a certified electrician for installation, a charger costing $400 to $800, installation fees ranging from a few hundred to over $1,000, depending on complexity. For nearly every full EV owner, that investment pays off in convenience, speed, and long-term usability. And once you're ready for Level 2, choosing the right charger comes down to 3 key decisions. Decision 1. Power and speed. Amperage. Level 2 chargers come in different amperage ratings, typically 32 amp, 40 amp, and 48 amp. Higher amperage equals faster charging, but there's a critical detail many buyers overlook. Your car sets its own maximum AC charging speed. You could buy the most powerful charger available, but if your EV can't accept that level of power, you're paying for capability you'll never use. Here's a quick breakdown. 32 amp charger, 7.7 kilowatt hours. Adds 25 to 30 miles of range per hour. Ideal for EVs with slower onboard chargers. 40 amp charger, 9.6 kilowatt hours. Adds 30 to 37 miles per hour. Great balance of speed and affordability. 48 amp charger, 11.5 kilowatt hours. Adds 37 to 45 miles per hour. Best for EVs with fast onboard chargers or for future-proofing. Check your vehicle's maximum AC charge rate. This alone determines which charger makes sense. And remember, Plug-in chargers using a NEMA 1450 outlet max out at 40 amps. 48 amp chargers must be hardwired. Higher amperage often requires heavier gauge wiring and higher installation costs. For most households, a 40 amp charger strikes the ideal balance between speed and value. A dumb charger simply charges your vehicle. It's reliable and inexpensive. A smart charger, however, connects to Wi-Fi and unlocks advanced features. Scheduled charging for off-peak electricity rates, energy monitoring to track usage and cost, remote control through a mobile app, utility rebates, often covering most or all of the charger's cost, load balancing, power sharing. If you have or plan to add a second EV, smart chargers carry a higher upfront cost, but they often pay for themselves through rebates and energy savings. For most buyers in 2025 and beyond, a smart charger is the more strategic choice. Decision 3. Tethered versus untethered. The connector that matters. Nearly all North American Level 2 chargers are tethered, meaning the cable is built in. Your real decision is cable length, typically 18 to 25 feet. Always buy longer than you think you'll need. Then comes the connector. Historically, J1772, every EV except Tesla, NACS, all Tesla vehicles. But starting in 2025, automakers like Ford, GM, Rivian, Honda, Volvo, and others will ship vehicles with NACS ports. The industry is shifting rapidly. Your options. Tesla owner. Buy a NACS charger. J1772 owner. Buy J1772 today and use an adapter in the future. Planning ahead. Choose a charger that already includes a NACS plug or comes with a universal solution that supports both. Choosing the connector with the future in mind is one of the best decisions you can make to avoid upgrading again later. Choosing the right home EV charger doesn't have to be overwhelming. Once you focus on 3 essentials: how much power your car can handle, whether smart features matter to you, and which connector will set you up for the future, the decision becomes simple and confident. If this guide helped you today, please take a moment to subscribe to The Plug-in Report. We publish clear, practical EV content designed to save you time, money, and headaches as an electric vehicle owner. And now I want to hear from you. Which charger are you leaning toward and why? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. You don't need to rush into a big purchase on day one. Start with the Level 1 charger that came with your car and evaluate your real-world needs. If you find you want more flexibility or faster nightly charging, a Level 2 setup is the right move. Choose the amperage that matches your car. Decide whether smart features are worth the investment, and pick a connector that keeps you ready for the future of EV charging. Follow this guide, and you'll make a smart, cost-effective decision that will support your EV for years to come. Thanks for watching the Plug-in Report, and I'll see you in the next one.